Present saves advisors time by bringing together the data that they need to have simple and engaging conversations with clients about their investments. Today we're looking at a template designed to support a client review meeting. Here you can see the cover page of Present that can be personalized for the client. Advisors can customize performance settings to display returns before and or after fees, and choose whether or not to include franking credits. Finally, advisors have the flexibility to choose benchmarks for performance calculations. If relevant, a portfolio objective can be selected. Here we're entering a target return of 6.5% per annum that has been agreed with the client. There is also the option to select up to 2 additional benchmarks. The presentation is now ready to deliver to the client, with slides displayed and ordered like a meeting agenda. The summary slide displays a simple snapshot of the overall portfolio for the last 12 months. The progress slide shows the total portfolio value over time relative to the net amount that the client has invested. Next, a waterfall chart helps the advisor break down the activity that occurred between the opening and closing value. It shows what the client added and withdrew versus the portfolio's total investment growth, income, and fees. And for the clients who want a little more information, advisors can drill down into what investments contributed most to total growth and the investments that returned the most income and franking credits. The data is always on hand to respond to questions. The asset allocation slide provides a simple visualization of how a portfolio has been constructed. The percent allocated to growth assets versus more conservative defensive assets. This language is familiar and understandable to clients, which makes it easier for an advisor to explain the more technical aspects of the underlying asset classes. The next slide shows consolidated performance of the portfolio over various time periods, compared to the objective and benchmarks that were set earlier. Let's deselect the investment account to show the super and pension portfolio returns, then bring it back in to compare with the overall portfolio performance. If we change the date period to from inception, the chart updates to provide a long-term perspective. Finally, this slide summarizes the additions and withdrawals made by the client by transaction type. This drives additional conversations about savings goals, or whether a client is on track to withdrawing the annual minimum pension amount. And once the meeting is over, advisors can save the slides as a PDF for the client to take home with them. Present brings together the portfolio data advisors need to provide interactive and downloadable client presentations on the HUB24 platform with a few clicks. This innovative capability allows advisors to save time preparing for client meetings and build engagement and understanding by telling the investment story in a simple and compelling way.